direction of Mr. Noah Gilgis, Assistant Director Miss Amanda Colson, and Head Percussion Instruction Jason Stowe. Head Auxiliary Director is Cheryl Rush, and Assistant Auxiliary Director Julianne Rush. Led on the field tonight by none other than Drum Major Caitlin Bruce. Also running the Avella High School cheerleaders under the direction of Melody Paris and Samantha Jacobs, with Captain Skylar Kearns and Co-Captain Sarah Decker and Aubrey Devnar. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. Gentlemen, remove your caps as the Avella Marching Band performs our national anthem. And please remain standing at the conclusion of the anthem for the performance of our Avella alma mater. Eagle fans, T-Mobile is teaming up with Rob Gronkowski and Patrick Mahomes to give a $1 million prize for a game-changing home field upgrade to one deserving school. You could boost our school's chance of winning by posting on social media. Make sure you tag at Avella Eagles and at T-Mobile, and use hashtag FN5GL and hashtag sweepstakes. Let's go Eagles! Officiating this evening's game, referee Frank D'Amico, umpire Brian Bowe, linesman Todd Fink, line judge Harry Rourke, side judge Joe Belsick, and field judge Dave Fouth. At this time, I would like to introduce you to the West Greene Pioneers, starting with number 1, Joel Reiser. Number 2 is Mark Gaines. Number 3, Brett Scott. Number 4, Malachi Kelly. Number 5, Caden Cunningham. Number 6, Gavin Roberts. Number 7 is Caleb Lemon. Number 10, Ryan Harris. Number 11 is Brent Harris. Number 13, Matthew Wassel. Number 16 is Kyan Stockett. Number 22, Lane Stevenson. Number 23 is Jacob Orndorff. Number 28 is Trent Stevens. Number 29, Kyle Cunningham. Number 40, Ty Kraus. Number 51 is Colin White. Number 55 is Bryce Smith. Number 58 is Hunter Gorby. Number 65, Alden Shipman. Number 66, Garrett Burns. And number 71 is Mark Wassel. Number 72, Bentley McMillan. 5, Bradley Carpenter. Number 77, Reese Tharp. Number 78, Mason Ansel. Number 82 is Harlan Truitt. And number 99, Cole Van Eck, the 2025-26 West Greene Pioneers. Ladies and gentlemen, beat Avella Eagles! Your Eagles team, number 1, Chaz Rush. Number 3, Bryce Wright. Number 5, Johnny Urbania. Number 6 is Jace Lloyd. Number 13, Luca Davis. Number 20, Mark Adkins. Number 21, Gage Samuel. Number 24, Dominic Musey. Number 52 will be Cody Day. Number 32, Noah Kimberlin. Number 53, Isaiah Stokes. Number 54, Ethan Woodburn. Number 55, Cody Clegg. Number 56 is Holden Fisher. Number 57, Taryn Phillips. Number 59, Sawyer Kramer. Number 60, Eddie Crago. Number 66 is Caden Narquini. Number 70, Braxton Hammett. Number 74, Mark Syersdale. Number 88, Braden Weaverling, your 2025-26 Avella Eagles. This evening in a conference matchup, your Avella Eagles, led by head coach Ryan Cicchini, take on the West Greene Pioneers, led by head coach Bo Jackson. Captains for the Pioneers, number 51, Colin White. Number 58, Hunter Corby. Number 13, Matthew Wassel. Number 55, Bryce Smith. Captains for your Eagles, number 1, Chaz Rush. Number 52, Cody Day, who is wearing 26. Number 60, Eddie Crago.
Friday Night Lights presented by Hickory Telephone Company. A picture-perfect evening in Avella, Pennsylvania. And the undefeated Avella Eagles play host to the Pioneers of West Greene. Scott Willier, Jesse Saunders with you momentarily. And we've got another member of our broadcast team we'll introduce as well. One of the students involved in the Avella media production class. We don't get to say this very often, but this is the undefeated Avella Eagles, and we're 3 games in, and there's some real excitement with Ryan Cicchini's team this year. The Eagles are averaging roughly 28 points a game. Opponents have scored just 6 on them. Avella has already notched a 1-0 record in the Tri-County South. They're looking to go 2-0 on the season here with a win against West Greene. Avella also seems to be pretty healthy coming into this matchup, just in terms of health for the students. And again, this is an all-important conference game in the Tri-County South. On the other side of the football, the West Greene Pioneers are seeking their first win, but it's been a bit of a murderer's row of a schedule for them. At Waynesburg Central, at Fort Cherry, a home game to Monessen, 4th game here for West Greene, the 3rd game that they will play on the road. Combined records of their opponents are 8-1 on the year, and Bo Jackson has got his team ready to go. They will get it squared to kick off, and we will be underway. And again, just an absolute gorgeous fall evening here in Avella. 79 degrees, very light winds, and we are set to rock and roll from Avella High School. And the kick is from Colin White. And that is number 55, Cody Clegg, recovering it for the Eagles. So the Eagles will start with their first possession. 1st and 10. Right around the 40-70-yard line. A short field here for the Eagles to begin their 4-0 quest. On first down, Rush is going to open with the throw. And it's caught to Bryce Wright, and there he goes. all the way down outside, inside the 15-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. What a catch and what an opening. Let's see that one more time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, that big reception by right from Rush is an Avella-Eagles first down!
Right with a catch, pushed out of bounds by number 23, Jacob Orndorff. But the Eagles moving quickly here inside the 15.
13-yard line, 1st and 10 Eagles.
Rush at the 13-yard line is going to take it. He's going to run right side. Going to try to make a few men miss. He does, and he's inside the 5-yard line. Going to be 2nd down and short coming up here for the Eagles.
Rush picks up 9 yards. Ball moves to the 5-yard line. It will be 2nd and 1 for the Eagles.
Second down and 1, Rush under center. Eagles offense moving quickly. The pitch is to number 32, Noah Kimberlin. He's in for the touchdown. A 5-yard scamper for Noah Kimberlin, and the Eagles are on the board first. See that one more time.
Right sets up to kick the extra point.
Extra point here coming up. Snap is good, kick is up, the kick is no good. Looked like Matthew Wassel got his hands on it. It's easy that Matthew would get his hands on it. He's 6'8", folks. But 11 minutes and 12 seconds remaining in quarter number 1. It's the Eagles 6 and the Pioneers nothing.
Hey, Eagles fans, T-Mobile is teaming up with Rob Gronkowski and Patrick Mahomes to give $1 million for game-changing home field upgrades to one deserving school. You could boast your school's chance of winning by posting them on social media. Make sure you tag @Avella-Eagles at T-Mobile and use hashtag FN5GL and hashtag sweepstakes. Let's go, Eagles! Reiser and Orndorff deep for the Pioneers. Set to kick off for Avella is Wright.
Bryce Wright to tee this one up for the Eagles. And it is away, but a short kick fielded right around the 40-yard line. Looks like that is 22 Lane Stevenson, the 5'11", 195 freshman, fielding the football for West Greene. And they'll start with the football at their own 40-yard line.
Pioneers 1st and 10 from their own 40. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been made aware that someone in the stands is blowing a whistle. We cannot have the whistles in the stands. Please do not blow whistles during play. It interrupts the game. Please do not blow whistles.
So, announcement, if you have heard just over the PA system, the stoppage of play is there's been an errant whistle in the stands. Announcement made to don't blow the whistles in the stands here as we get set for action here for West Greene's first possession, trailing the Eagles 6-0. If you've joined us late, you missed the Eagles march right down the field on a three or four play drive. Noah Kimberlin capped up with a 5-yard touchdown run just moments ago.
1st and 10, ball set at the 38-yard line.
And
flag on the play.
Movement up front. This was a big issue, according to head coach Bo Jackson. But they're going to call this one on the Eagles moving defensively first. It's going to be 1st down and 5 at the 43. Here's Joel Rise at the quarterback. He is going to take it himself, and he is going to be spun down by number 56, Holden Fisher, with a tackle. Not much in terms of a gain there. It's going to be 2nd down, call at 5 yards. Second down and 5. Reiser's going to on right side, and he is tackled. And their 26 was in there first. That's Cody Day, along with a few other Eagles. And it's going to be 3rd and about 5 coming up. Jesse Saunders joining me. Welcome. Better late than ever, my friend.
Thanks a lot. We were doing a little bit of work down on the field talking with the coach. This is our first time trying this since 2023, 2 years ago. So we did capture a little bit of discussion with the coach, which we'll show you in just a bit. But looking forward here to this game this evening.
3rd and 4. Hand off up the middle, and they're going to push right around the 46, 47, maybe 48-yard line. It's going to be 4th down and short. And if you're West Greene, I'm thinking you're probably going to go for it here.
Yeah, this would be a good spot to. Well,
they gave him a 1st down here, so.
It's interesting. One of the things that Coach Jackson said they were really trying to avoid this week was pre-snap penalties, and that hurt the Eagles on that last sequence. So it's working against us, and so far so good for West Greene.
Reiser, they give the football to number 29. That's Kyle Cunningham. And he runs over the left side. Call it the 44-yard line of Avella. It's going to be 2nd down and 2 coming up.
So Kyle Cunningham, just a freshman, 5'10", 180. One of the 2 promising young freshmen that Coach Jackson mentioned, Joel Reiser being the other one. Counting on a pretty large freshman class this year for West Greene. So this is they got a pretty solid depth in terms of age up front, but these skill players, a lot of younger guys.
Cunningham again with a carry up the middle, and that's going to be enough for a 1st down. Gang tackled by the Eagles up the middle there.
West Greene doing a nice job establishing that run game early. It's a good way to kind of settle things down for them after that long, quick Eagles drive on the first offensive sequence for Avella. So West Greene, nice response here.
Cunningham in the backfield, and he is stopped up front. 24, 26 of Eagles. It's Dominic Musi, Cody Day. That interior line helping to make a tackle for no gain. 2nd and 10 coming up for West Greene.
Yeah, Cody Day, one of the leading tacklers on the defense, came into the game with 12 tackles, including for 2.5 for loss. So he's pretty active along that defensive line.
So Joel Reiser in as their quarterback, a freshman. He's going to take the snap and keep it himself. Trying to go over left guard, left tackle, maybe a yard. Going to be 3rd down and 9 coming up at the 39-yard line of the Eagles.
West Greene running a very similar offense to Avella. Coach said it was really out of necessity, so they have running that wing T offense. Be interesting to see what they choose to do here on 3rd and long. Will they have the option to throw a pass?
Yeah, we've not seen a pass yet from West Greene, but perfect time to dial it up, and they do here. Reiser's rolling. He's going to drop it out to Cunningham. And finally pushed out of bounds by Isaiah Stokes, but not before West Greene has themselves a first down, and they'll move the chains.
Yeah, that play there, that was Bryce Wright in good position, just got to wrap up. Kind of just went for the shot out of bounds, and that's where you just want to wrap up, be sure of the tackle.
Football spotted at the 26-yard line. And a 1st and 10. Cunningham in the backfield. Reiser's going to take it. He's going to put it up, though. And this is going to be intercepted. An errant pass as Sawyer Kramer. He was trying to hit big number 13, Matthew Wasil, who is 6'8", as we talked about earlier. And the pass is intercepted. And a penalty flag down on the field. That was against West Greene. It's going to be declined. It's going to be Avella football.
Yeah, dangerous pass there from Rogers. Did a nice job on the previous play, checking down to his running back, and on that one just kind of threw that one up there and trying to give his receiver a chance to make a play, but really a dangerous pass.
There's the interception again by Sawyer Kramer.
Big defensive stand there for the Eagles.
Avella trying to add to his 6-0 lead. 6 minutes, 24 seconds, opening quarter. Sun beginning to set here in Avella. Rush is going to put it up. It's Bryce Wright. Kenny's got one man to beat, and it was brought down by Jacob Orndorff, but Wright has got himself a huge catch, and Avella flips the field here.
Just a great pass there from Chaz Rush, and Wright pulls in immediately with a great spin move to pick up about another 20 yards after the catch. Just a fabulous play for the Eagles.
One more time, we can take a look at this this pass. It was a beauty from Rush. 64 yards. And Gavin Roberts on the defense. Initially,
Bryce Wright comes in averaging 26.5 yards a catch.
We'll swing it to the backfield. That's 32 Kimberland. And he's brought down by Colin White. Pickup of a couple on the play. It's going to be 2nd down and 8 coming up at the 27-yard line for the Eagles.
Stevenson on the tackle there. Ball resting at the 26-yard line on the Pioneer side.
This is an Eagles team that can score in a variety of ways. They have a lot of weapons on offense, and they've shown it over the last few weeks. The quick strike ability to Bryce Wright. They can also kind of matriculate it down the field with Noah Kimberlin. Looks like Dominic Muzzy in the backfield on this play.
2nd down and 8. And West Greene, of course, pointing at Avella. And it's going to be against West Greene. 2nd down and 3 coming up at the 21-yard line.
5 minutes, 20 seconds. 5 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first.
Muzzy again in the backfield. Excuse me.
No, sorry. I was just saying this West Greene team with White, their defensive tackle, he's a 3-year all-section player, and somebody they're really counting on that defensive line.
Right with the carry brought down by Matthew Wasil. Not enough for the first down. And I call that no gain. 3rd down and 3 at the 21.
So one new face in the starting lineup on the offensive line for Avella's Isaiah Stokes. Looks like he's at center tonight. He came in during that first game about halfway through, and he's been starting ever since on that offensive line.
Rush is going to take it himself. This is going to be up right around the 18-yard line. That's going to pick up a couple, but it's 4th down and about a yard coming up.
Chaz Rush coming into the game with over 200 yards rushing, couple rushing touchdowns on the year, about 100 yards more than anybody else rushing. So he's a dual threat weapon for the Eagles.
Yeah, the first few games he has been a monster carrying the football for this Eagles team. Let's see what happens here on 4th and 1. Rush is under center. And we talked about pre-snap penalties, but it looks like they're going to put this one on Avella here.
Yeah, it didn't look like West Greene came across the line. There was definitely some movement along their defensive line, but
it is a false start penalty on 4th and 1. Man, you hate to see those, making it that much harder for a first down.
Yeah, you really had the whole playbook at your disposal going into that play. Now it kind of lessens the things you can potentially do on this 4th down play.
If you've joined us late, Eagles up 6-0, marching right down the field on 3 or 4 plays to start this football game. They capped it off with a Noah Kimberlin 5-yard touchdown scamper. It's 4th down and 6 inside the 20-yard line.
Yeah, it was last year West Greene started 0-3. They're 0-3 again this year, but it was in the 4th game where they really started to turn things around last year. So for our sake, let's hope that's not the case tonight.
Rush in the shotgun, steps up, throws left side. This one's high, tipped and incomplete. Looking to try to link up with Noah Kimberlin that time. It did not work. It's going to be 1st down and 10 for West Greene on the turnover on downs. As we were talking about in the beginning, it's been a heck of a year so far for West Greene, just in terms of the strength of schedule, the combined opponents they're playing. 8-1 on the year. They're at Waynesburg Central, at Fort Cherry, 3rd road game in 4 games so far for West Greene. We're going to find out a little bit more tonight on how good this team is. This one up the middle. That's 29. That is Kyle Cunningham. That's going to be close to a 1st down. And let's see. And they're going to call it a 1st down. So they'll move the chains.
Interesting thing about Kyle Cunningham, last year in 8th grade, he was a 1,000-yard rusher in 7 games. So this is a kid who can definitely pile up the yards quickly. So the Eagles are going to have to be careful about that.
2:20 and running, opening quarter. Cunningham again off to the left side. And call it 5 yards. 2nd down and 5 coming up.
Ball brought down at the 38-yard line. About a 4-yard pickup. Is going to set up 2nd and 6 now.
Like to see the Eagles get a little more push on that defensive line, and instead of making those tackles 3-4 yards downfield, and start imposing their will a little bit on defense. There we go.
Cunningham
Number 29,
thrown down by Dominic Muzzy. 6'2", 170 junior for the Eagles. And it's 3rd and 5 coming up.
He's really starting to come into his own, Dominic Muzzy. This is his 1st year in the program, and that first game we saw, you could see he was still kind of trying to feeling his way out there, and he seems to just be going to the ball here, and just a great stop on that last play.
3rd and 5. It's a quarterback keeper, and he's up to around the 45-yard line. That is enough for a first down. They needed 5. He got about 6.
One of the things Coach Jackson said, they're real pleased with their offensive line, the leadership they have on that line. He said, it's not necessarily game-related in terms of, the leadership component, but it just plays a really big role. It sets the tone for some of these younger skill players.
Well, especially, as you said, there's so many younger skill players on that West Greene team right now. 1st and 10. That is a carry by number 23, Jacob Orndorff, but thrown down in the backfield is Dominic Muzzy there, tackle for loss for the Eagles. It's going to be 2nd down and 12, and that is going to do it probably for an opening quarter. A fast opening quarter. Eagles strike first. They lead 6-0 over West Greene. We'll take a break and be back right after these words.
I'm here today with head coach Ryan Cecchini. I'm going to ask him a few questions about the game. Coach, what are a couple things that you and your staff have been pleased about through the first 3 weeks?
We've been playing some really great defense. I think the defense is the number one thing that's keeping us in the games.
When was the last time the team was 3-0 to start the season?
2020. 2020, we had a really nice year.
How do you keep your players grounded as excitement has been building since the 3-0 start?
It's a fine line. You don't want to lose the excitement. You want to keep them going, but yeah, you just can't let them get big heads. It's a fine line you walk.
Who do you need to focus on from this West Greene team?
51, Colin White is an excellent player. He's the guy we got to stop and we got to get blocked.
Good luck on the game, Coach.
All right, thank you very much.
T-Mobile's Friday Night Lights 5G. Avella looking to get in on some prize money that has been assigned by T-Mobile. Rob Gronkowski. All you need to do is tweet and Instagram and all the socials.
That's it.
Right?
Oh, ball's loose.
Ball is loose. Ball is loose. And number 20, Mark Adkins, has it.
Boy, what a big turn of events for the Eagles right there. First down, be able to get that turnover. That's almost like punting to yourself. They just punted one play, they got the ball back, and just a great turn of events for this Avella team.
Heck of a recovery there by Atkins.
Atkins, one of the players that Coach Cecchini highlighted at the beginning of the year, normally plays defensive end on defense, but he's not a traditional defensive end. He's much quicker and kind of slippery out there, but he just was in the right place at the right time on that play.
Ball was punched out, and as you said, right place, right time, and was able to secure it. Turnover here. Let's see if the Eagles can convert this into points and increase their 6-0 lead. The 41-yard line. Rush in the gun. He picks up the snap. He's going to go left side. Trying to follow a blocker here, and finally tripped up right around the 41-yard line. Brett Scott with a tackle for West Greene.
Nice job by Brett Scott, kind of stringing that play out there. It looked like Rush had some room to move, but he just kind of kept moving to the outside, and Scott did a really nice job of kind of keeping him inside, not letting him get that sideline.
Second down and 10. At the 41.
Noah Kimberlin coming in as the second leading rusher for the Eagles, 107 yards on 20 attempts, so he's averaging over 5 yards a carry.
And the Eagles are going to take a timeout. And we will step aside as well. 10:59 left, quarter number 2. It's the Eagles 6, the Pioneers nothing from Avella.
Alex E. Paris Contracting Company Incorporated has had a wealth of success that began in 1928 in areas ranging from road construction to coal mining to underground utilities, industrial services, and heavy construction. And in today's ever-expanding energy services industry, the company provides site development, foundations, buildings, undergrounds, process piping, installation, and construction management. The future is bright for the company under the guidance of Alex E. Paris, CEO, and Timothy A. Paris, Vice President of Operations. One constant during the operation of the Alex E. Paris Contracting Corporation has been the company's commitment to hiring a professional, dedicated workforce. With today's continually evolving construction and energy climate, the company is dedicated to providing competitive wages and benefits and on enhancing employee skills through continual training and professional development. And whether working locally, regionally, or nationally, skilled workers are needed in a variety of areas. Join us.
Back to live action here. Here's Rush in the gun, low snap. Picked up, thrown, over the middle, and incomplete. He was looking for Noah Kimberlin, who was looking for a flag. It's going to be 3rd and 10 coming up for the Eagles.
Yeah, it was unfortunate on that play because Kimberlin was open. That's a second consecutive low snap, and it's a little bit difficult to get your hands on the ball cleanly when you're kind of picking it off the ground like that.
41-yard line is where the ball rests. Eagles trying to convert a turnover. Mark Adkins able to come away with it after being punched out. Kimberlin is hip pocket right for Rush. Rush looks like he wants to throw. Now he's going to take it himself, and he runs back up into his line and not able to get maybe a yard, if anything there. It's going to be no gain. It's going to be 4th down and 10 coming up. What do you do here? Is this a definite punt for you here?
I mean, that looks like what the Eagles are going to do, but the way the passing game hasn't looked real clean so far in this game. So, you're taking a chance or going for maybe pin West Greene deep and see if you can't stop 3 plays or less, get the ball back in good field position.
Kyan Berardi's socket is back deep for West Greene. This one bounces around the 15-yard line and is finally downed by number 55, Cody Klieg. And that is where the Pioneers will have it to start their possession. 10 minutes left, second quarter, timeout.
In that out-of-town scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen, Fort Cherry leads Sharkers Houston 16-0.
Back to live action, Friday Night Lights, presented by the Hickory Telephone Company. Scott Willier, Jesse Saunders here with you. Handoff right up the middle, but sniffed out by number 24, Dominic Muzzy. And another tackle for loss. He's been a monster on this game.
He's been living in that West Greene backfield, and just really encouraging for this Eagles defense.
We'll spot the ball back at 2nd and 10, so maybe not a tackle for loss, but he's been back there quite a bit.
Yeah, the Eagles have looked strong on first down throughout this game. It's just making sure they're maintaining that through all 3 downs in the drive.
2nd down and 10. And your quarterback keeper.
Number 1, Reiser calls his own number up the left-hand side.
Tackle by Cody Day. And Sawyer Kramer on that tackle. It's going to be 3rd down and call it 9 coming up.
Yeah, without the ability to consistently pass, West Greene, I mean, there's only so many different plays you can run out of that wing tee. And
That's
I think
right.
Avella's got a lot of them sniffed out. At some point, West Greene's going to have to open it up a little bit just to kind of keep the defense off balance.
Big 3rd and 9 coming up for the Pioneers. Quarterback keeper going to go to the right side. Steps aside from one defender and finally brought down by number 56. It's Holden Fisher.
Reiser rolls right looking for an open receiver.
And he's
there. Fisher catches him from behind. Drops him a
Be an
yard
interesting
short
decision
of
here
the
for
left
West
of
Greene. 4th down.
indeed.
4th and 1 to go.
4th and 1 on your own 25-yard line here. Are you confident you're going to get it, or are you going to punt the football? I don't know what they're going to do. Let's see.
Sure looks like they're going for it.
Trailing by 6, under 8 and running.
And with the way West Greene's defense has played, it's not the worst decision. It could blow up in their face, though. We'll see what happens here.
Quarterback keeper up the middle. First spot looks like it is enough for a 1st down, and that'll be enough to move the chains.
Yeah, that was a nice quarterback sneak. It's got a little push and picked up a couple yards, and it's got to be a confidence builder for this West Greene offense. You know, going back, Scott, too, this 4th game has always been a big game for the Eagles, regardless of the opponent. The years they did make the playoffs, it was this game that kind of was the catalyst for them. So this is an important ball game tonight.
And that is 29, Kyle Cunningham again around the far side. Slice and dices up to the 32. So it's 2nd down and 4 coming up.
55 seconds left in the first half.
Well, pep rally today at school, and it seems like with this Eagles undefeated team, there's some buzz about this football team, right?
Yeah, there was a lot of excitement today at the pep rally. They announced the homecoming court, and that's always a fun experience. And the students are fired up. And, you know, some of the teachers got up and said, "Hey, this doesn't happen too often. We're 3-0, so that's a nice play."
Pass is incomplete, almost in the hands of Holden Fisher here. But he was hitting the backfield before Fisher had the ball thrown kind of in his direction. Here it is one more time. That was number 20, Mark Adkins, in the backfield, causing some disruption.
Nice job, Holden Fisher, just getting in the way of that pass. And puts the Eagles in a 3rd down spot here where they can get good field position if they can hold West Greene on this play.
3rd and 4. Reiser under center where he's been most of the day. And he is going to take it around on the left side. Tackle by 53, Isaiah Stokes. But that's around the 40-yard line, and that's enough for their 1st down. Reiser 5'9", 150, and quick.
He is quick. I'll give him that. West Greene's done a nice job on these 3rd down plays. The only thing about these drives with these 4- and 5-yard games, you got to be really good and really perfect for a long time. And Avella just needs to kind of make sure they don't give up that big play.
Cunningham again, swung down the backfield. Again, it's Stokes and some of that Avella D-line helping to make a tackle.
A couple other guys in the trenches for West Greene is senior Hunter Gorby, 6'1", 180, and also senior Bryce Smith, 5'10", 175. So not super heavy, but these guys can move the pile if needed.
When I'm looking on this roster, as you said, a lot of 20, 29 kids. So it's going to be a dangerous team come senior year for them. Reiser, quarterback keeper. A couple of yards gained there up to around the 44-yard line. It's 3rd and 7.
West Greene really seems to be favoring that left side of the line as well. They've run a lot of those quarterback keepers to the left side. Dominic Muzzy playing one defensive end, kind of moving around. Looks like Mark Atkins over on that side right now to start this play. Eddie Crago inside the defensive tackle position on the left side. They're going to go right here.
Yeah, it's a pitch to number 23. That's Jacob Orndorff. That is going to be around the 48-yard line. Not enough for a first down. It's going to be 4th down and 3, 2 yards. 4th and 2 coming up.
Here we are. I guess it's almost the exact same spot they were in on the last 4th down. Let's see if the Eagles can rise to the challenge on this play.
See if that defense can get off the field here with 4:15 and running. And quarter number 2, 6-0. Eagles scored on their opening possession, and it's been punch, counter punch since then. 4th and 2. And Wes Greene is going to take a timeout. We'll step aside as well. 4 minutes remaining, second quarter. The Eagles by 6.
Josh Kale, he's one of us, delivering for our district and standing for Western Pennsylvania values. Josh Kale, fighting for jobs and growth without tax hikes, while holding the line on spending. Josh Kale, getting the job done.
For 125 years, we've been covering this region's financial needs, sharing your rebellious spirit, standing right here with you, supporting your dreams, helping businesses grow and thrive, investing in what matters, and always putting people first. Thank you for letting us get to know you over our first 125 years. We're Washington Financial Bank, and we're proud to be the bank that gets you.
Avella wants to thank its sponsors, Alex E. Paris Contracting Company, Robert B. Vetterall, Senior Wealth Advisor, Dance Locker, Citizens for Kale, Josh Kale, State Representative, and Rail Yard Ventures. Here we go, 4th and 2 coming up. They hand it off, and that defensive line has got him stopped.
Boy, this is going to be close.
That is Cunningham with the carry. Caden Narquini is on top of him, but let's see where they spot the football. And it looks... And they're going to call it first down. I thought he had him stopped.
Yeah, it looked like initially they had him stopped, but a little late surge there. Just got the nose of the football across that first down line.
It looks like a bit of a generous spot.
Yeah, looking at that replay.
It looks like the replay was down as you saw it around the 49-yard line, and they've spotted the football at midfield. 1st and 10 for Wes Greene. Quarterback keeper, it's Reiser. Into the secondary and down to the 36-yard line. Noah Kimberlin making the tackle for the Eagles.
Nice run there from Reiser. Looked like he might break that one for big yardage, but fortunately for the Eagles, they were able to limit the damage. And getting near the end of this half, you want to try to keep this Wes Greene team out of the end zone.
37-yard line is where the football is spotted. Wes Greene trailing by 6. Reiser going right side.
There he is.
Chased in the backfield. Guess who? Dominic Muzzy, and another tackle for loss.
Man, the quickness there from Muzzy just to be able to track Reiser. What a great play.
Takes the ball back to the 41. That's a 4-yard loss. And that Eagles defense has got to be getting tired here. It's been a very slow, methodical drive for the Pioneers.
Pioneers still with 2 timeouts left. Eagles as well. Yeah, there's a lot of guys going both ways for both teams. So this is survival of the fittest here.
Reiser's going to keep it. And he's down right around the 30-yard line. Taken down by Chaz Rush of the Eagles.
ball moved down to the 31-yard line.
That's going to 31-yard line, so call it 3rd and 4.
Nice shoestring tackle from Chaz Rush, comes in as their second leading tackler on defense. Big play here for the Eagles defense.
Under 90, opening half, and we have a whistle and a timeout for the Eagles. Final chapter here. The first half is coming up. We'll step aside. 1:26 left. Second quarter. It's Avella 6, West Greene nothing.
Josh Kale, taking our voice and our values to the State House. Josh Kale delivers for us.
Hey, Eagles fans, T-Mobile is teaming up with Rob Gronkowski and Patrick Mahomes to give $1 million for a game-changing home field upgrade for one deserving high school. You could boost your school's chance to win by posting on social media. Make sure you tag @Avella-Eagles @T-Mobile and use hashtag FN5GO and hashtag sweepstakes. Let's go, Eagles!
Third down and 4. Buck 27 left, second quarter.
Your Eagles are leading 6-0.
Cunningham with a football and over the 30-yard line, so that's going to be maybe a 2-yard pickup. It's going to be 4th and 2. Pioneers, Jesse, have been living on this 4th and 2, and let's see where they go for it here. And looks like they're going to line up and do it. Of course they will.
4th and 2 plays.
That's right.
Oh, my goodness.
Inflicted wounds from Cunningham, and it knocks over Joel Reiser. And it's going to be no gain, and the Eagles are going to turn, or the West Greene Pioneers, rather, are going to turn over. Friendly fire here from between Reiser and Cunningham.
It looked kind of like a tush-push gone bad there.
And West Greene is going to use a timeout. So 58 seconds here. Maybe Avella can get something started. It'll be West Greene's football to start when they come out of the second half.
Also want to say hi to a couple guys from the media production class helping tonight. Mason Harris, Cameron Yillett, Cohen Ranieri. Cohen was who you saw interviewing Coach Cicchini there. Showed that at the end of the first quarter. Appreciate those guys being here this evening and working some behind the scenes.
It's such a great opportunity for students to be a part of this broadcast, and in the coming weeks, Jesse, I'm sure we'll have more students that are going to be involved in this, and such an opportunity here with the Avella Area School District for students to be able to do this. Is a student-run publication here, so it's great to see it.
Yep, we're excited. Let's see what the Eagles can do here for this last minute.
Here's Rush, Kimberlin to his left. Day in motion.
Oh, he's got Bryce
Rush
right.
is going to keep it. He's going to go to right again. And tripped up by around the 40-yard line. They're going to keep the clock running, which is going to hurt. They spot the ball, and it was not able to get out of bounds. There's Rush again to throw. Over the middle and intercepted. Gavin Roberts with this one. And brought down around the 21-yard line.
Yeah, that was a dangerous pass over the middle. Right, looked like he had an opening there for a minute, but it just sailed on Chaz Rush a bit. I guess if you're going to throw the interception, it's probably better to throw it deep in the opponent's territory.
Throw it deep with 31 ticks left, right, and lean on that defense that is bended, but it has not broken yet. And Reiser is going to take a knee and call it a half. Well, after a half, it was the Eagles came down, scored first, and then it's been, as we've talked about, punch, counter punch between West Greene and Avella.
Yeah, this is going to be a close game, and I thought the Eagles did a nice job of just hanging in there on defense. I mean, I'm sure they were getting tired, but a big fourth down play and able to kind of switch field position there. Unfortunately, it's going to be West Greene getting the ball in the second half. But you know, as you go into halftime, or Coach Cicchini, you're just going to want to tell your guys, hey, we're looking good here. Let's just keep doing what we're doing. Eventually, we're going to pop a big play, and hopefully that happens here in the second half.
Well, we got a good one for you. Halftime here at Avella, it is 6-0 Eagles. We hope you stick around here for Jump in Line, the Eagles show, and the West Greene band also to perform. So we're going to crank this sound up and take a break, and we'll see you for the start of quarter number 3.
radio command of drum major Katie Bruce. Our 2025 show is entitled Jump in the Line, featuring songs that will make you get up and dance. We open tonight's show with Chris Kenner's timeless classic, Land of a Thousand Dances. Katie Bruce, is your band ready? And now, ladies and gentlemen, the 2025-2026 Avella Area Junior Senior High School Eagle Marching Band! Cupid's 2007 hit, Cupid Shuffle.
Heck of a halftime performance. We will take a short break and be back right after these messages to start the second half at Avella.
Congratulations to the West Greene and Avella marching bands for a great halftime show this evening. Thank you for your commitment and dedication to your band. We also want to recognize the West Greene and Avella cheerleaders with us tonight. For Avella, Skylar Kearns is their captain, Sarah Decker and Aubrey Debnar are co-captains. Brianna Newman, Haley Rush, Abby Gailey, Paisley Dowdy, Maddie Rush, Abigail Golinch, Jenny Smith, Sophie Kozak, and Gabriella Golay.
Alex E. Paris Contracting Company Incorporated has had a wealth of success that began in 1928 in areas ranging from road construction to coal mining to underground utilities, industrial services, and heavy construction. And in today's ever-expanding energy services industry, the company provides site development, foundations, buildings, undergrounds, process piping, installation, and construction management. The future is bright for the company under the guidance of Alex E. Paris, CEO, and Timothy A. Paris, Vice President of Operations. One constant during the operation of the Alex E. Paris Contracting Corporation has been the company's commitment to hiring a professional, dedicated workforce. With today's continually evolving construction and energy climate, the company is dedicated to providing competitive wages and benefits and on enhancing employee skills through continual training and professional development. And whether working locally, regionally, or nationally, skilled workers are needed in a variety of areas. Join us and help to continue the rich tradition associated with Alex E. Paris Contracting Incorporated.
For 125 years, we've been covering this region's financial needs, sharing your rebellious spirit, standing right here with you, supporting your dreams, helping businesses grow and thrive, investing in what matters, and always putting people first. Thank you for letting us get to know you over our first 125 years. We're Washington Financial Bank, and we're proud to be the bank that gets you.
Josh Kale, he's one of us, delivering for our district and standing for Western Pennsylvania values. Josh Kale, fighting for jobs and growth without tax hikes, while holding the line on spending. Josh Kale, getting the job done.
Friday Night Lights presented by Hickory Telephone Company. Back live action here for you as we start quarter number 3. Heck of a performance. We were toe tapping up here to Ozzy and Green Day, and band's got some dance moves on the Cupid Shuffle there.
Yeah, I was mentioning at halftime, I saw the South Fayette band last week against Cannon Mac and how they dance, and you're saying they're going to do a little dance with Avella. Well, Noah Kilgus is from South Fayette, so he's bringing some of that dancing style to the Avella band, and they look pretty good out there.
Bringing the moves. Speaking of moves, 5-yard touchdown run from Noah Kimberlin with 11:02 left in the first. That's all the scoring action here in quarter number 1. This kick from Bryce Wright is out of bounds, and that is, I'll spot the football. Good field position here for West Greene to start quarter number 3. So halftime occurred. What are you telling Avella in there up 6-0?
Well, for the Eagles, I think the big thing, Chaz Rush has had some time to throw. He hasn't been under any heavy pressure, and I think it's just a matter of being just a little more patient as you're looking down the field, just knowing something's going to break open eventually. And the turnovers have hurt the Eagles. They had a nice pass there to Bryce Wright, big game before the half, and then the very next play throwing an interception. So just be patient. The big plays are going to come, and in the meantime, defense, you just keep doing what you're doing. Let's just keep them out of the end zone.
1st and 10 for West Greene. As we start the penultimate here, quarter. Reiser under center, giving it back to Cunningham. He fights his way up to midfield. Pickup of 4 on the carry.
That's the older Cunningham, the sophomore, I believe, on that carry. Am I correct in my assessment? He's the
Yes.
older brother there.
Couple of Cunninghams, couple of Harrises on the roster. Second down and 6. Hand off. It is to Kyle Cunningham down to the 45-yard line. And it is shy of a first down. It's going to be 3rd and a yard. But I think you're right. It's a bend, don't break situation here for the Eagles.
Yeah, the West Greene Pioneers done a great job on these 3rd, 4th, and short, but for the Eagles, it really is a situation where they're not really scared of the big play at this point. You know, if you're West Greene, maybe a play action fake might work here, but the Eagles have been able to kind of keep things in front of them, and that's what they have to continue to do to be successful in this game.
Yeah, West Greene has not really gone to the air much at all. We've seen more Eagles passes than we've seen, I think, really in the past several weeks. Not much on the run game for Avella today. Hand off to the backfield. That's number 22. That's Lane Stevenson with a carry. And gang tackled again up by the Eagles defensive line. No gain on this one. It's going to be 2nd down, or maybe they'll give him a yard. 2nd and 9 at the Avella 43.
Eagles continue to do a good job on 1st down and really have not given up much on those 1st down carries.
Reiser under center. He's going to take the ball on the right side behind some blocking, but the ball is loose. Avella has got it loose, and the Eagles did not able to get it. It looks like Reese Tharp, number 77, for the Pioneers, able to get it back, but that's quite a loss on the play. That'll take it back to right around the 47-yard line of the Eagles. It's 3rd and long.
Yeah, that was Holden Fisher in the middle of that play, and that was one of the players that Coach Cicchini highlighted. He's made a big jump between his junior-senior year. He's a big part of that defense and caused that fumble there. And unfortunately for the Eagles, weren't able to pick it up. It puts West Greene in a tough spot here.
3rd and 13. Blitz coming, and he's crushed. And the Eagles football is bouncing around. They're going to call it 4th down. It was, fortunately for West Greene, recovered by, looks like number 23 was able to recover that football. That's Jacob Orndorff. But man, oh man, the Eagles defense was all over that backfield.
Yeah, that was Eddie Crago that came through there and just annihilated the West Greene quarterback. And ball on the ground again, but West Greene fortunate, recovered 2 fumbles, offensive fumbles on this drive.
4th and 18, and it looks like they're going to punt. Almost blocked. I thought we were going to have a block punt there because an unblocked Eagle was racing in there.
Yeah, it definitely affected that punt, though. I mean, that was a very short punt.
It was Bryce Wright coming in, and it was a short punt indeed. The Eagles have it here, and they'll start at their own
Josh
33.
Cale, taking our voice and our values to the State House. Josh Cale delivers for us.
First down for the Eagles. The Eagles have the football. Rush trying to get out of this one. spun down around the 22-yard line. Sack for Jacob Orndorff.
This whole game has pretty much been played between the 20s. I mean, it just seems like
That's right.
both teams get something going, and then they get to the 20, and it just falls apart.
Well, I think as you said, these are two teams with the roster sizes are about the same. 28 players for West Greene. I think there's about 21 for Avella. And off to Muzzy. It's looking for some room. And penalty flags down around the 30-yard line. Let's see what this is.
This would be huge if it was on the defense.
Number 51, White, credited with the tackle.
And let's get the signal. We've got a personal foul penalty. And it's going to be against the Eagles. This is going to push them back another 15, and now we are looking at second and miserable, Jesse.
Yeah, this is, I don't know what kind of play you have in the playbook for this, but it's probably just try to get 10 back and put yourself maybe in a position for a decent punt. We got 2 downs though, so there's still some time to make something happen. We'll see what we come up with.
This is a good time to dial up one of those Chaz Rush to Bryce Wright passes that we've been so effective. A couple of long passes that helped us set up the first touchdown of the game.
Yeah, Bryce Wright is, in addition to being quick, is long. He's tall. He's got long arms, and he's a great target out there, wide receiver position.
Empty backfield, 2nd and 28 officially. The pitch is to Kimberlin. He's going to go around the left side. It's going to be out across the 20-yard line, around the spot the football around the 24-yard line.
Interestingly enough, Bryce Wright comes in as the 2nd leading rusher for the Eagles, averaging 10 yards a carry, a couple touchdowns. So he is a weapon coming off of that edge at times as well.
So on 2nd and 28, it goes to 3rd and 19. Kimberlin hit pocket right from Rush. Rush takes a snap. Screen pass. Complete to 26. He's got some room. Finally pushed out of bounds by number 6, Gavin Roberts, but that's Cody Day all the way down the field. And on 3rd and 19, the Eagles find a way to do it. Let's watch that replay one more time if we can. There it is. A couple of great blocks. And Day just outruns him.
It's just a great change of direction by Cody Day, about 5 yards shy of the first down, was able to find some daylight, put the Eagles in a great spot.
41-yard line on West Greene, 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Here's Rush, calling his zone number to the left side. And he was spun down by number 13, Matthew Wassil. Pick up of a couple of yards there, 2nd down and 8.
So Matthew Wassil, 6'8" senior, also plays on the basketball team for West Greene. They were a playoff team last year in their section, 10-4 in section, and I'm sure they have high hopes for this season as well.
Inside the 40-yard line, 2nd down and 8 for the Eagles. The pitch to Wright on the right side. He's across the 30-yard line. Being taken down by Colin White from West Greene. And that is enough for a 1st down for the Eagles.
Eagles seem to have a little jump in their step here in this third quarter. That big play from Cody Day kind of set the tone, and it was a nice run from Bryce Wright, finding some room there to pick up that first down.
Great screen pass to keep the drive moving. The 31-yard line. Eagles leading this one 6-0. Muzzy in the backfield. Rush is under center. They're going to pitch this one to Kimberlin. He's just inside around the 26-yard line, I think, is where they're going to spot this football. Second down and call it 4. Coming up for the Eagles.
Nice run from Kimberlin. Didn't waste any time getting into that hole and took it and went. Nice push from the Eagles line as well.
Some nice rest too for the defense. They were on the field for quite some time in that first half. Here's the pitch. There's Wright. Inside the 15-yard line. And taken down by Wassell again.
Bryce Wright showing some fleet feet there. Just great job. It had already picked up the first down. Just a nice cutback, got another 6-7 more yards.
And a nice game. Time out West Greene. 3 minutes, 19 seconds. Avella moving the football. We'll take a break and be back right after these words.
For 125 years, we've been covering this region's financial needs, sharing your rebellious spirit, standing right here with you, supporting your dreams, helping businesses grow and thrive, investing in what matters, and always putting people first. Thank you for letting us get to know you over our first 125 years. We're Washington Financial Bank, and we're proud to be the bank that gets you.
Josh Kale, he's one of us, delivering for our district and standing for Western Pennsylvania values. Josh Kale, fighting for jobs and growth without tax hikes, while holding the line on spending. Josh Kale, getting the job done.
The Alex E. Paris Contracting Company Incorporated has had a wealth of success that began in 1928 in areas ranging from road construction to coal mining to underground utilities, industrial services, and heavy construction. And in today's ever-expanding energy services industry, the company provides site development, foundations, buildings, undergrounds, process piping, installation, and
First and 10 for the Eagles. 13-yard line. Pitches to Kimberlin. Cuts up inside the line. And he's down right around the 5-yard line. Nice run, hard run from Kimberlin. That is a pickup of about 8 on the play. Second down and 2 coming up at the 13.
nice push from the Eagles line. They just really seem to be just anticipating really taking over this game here, and this would be a big score for the Eagles.
It would indeed. The football spotted, 2nd and 2 at the 5. Muzzy in the backfield. But they're going to pitch it to Wright on the right side. He's fighting his way into the end zone, and he is in there. They're going to call him down to the 1. We have not seen a signal yet from the officials, so they're going to spot the football down at the 1-yard line for Wright.
Yeah, it looked like he was in, but look, both officials agreeing there that just a little bit short.
Second down, or rather first down and goal for the Eagles at the 1-yard line. Right up the middle. That is Chaz Rush. And a touchdown.
Great job there by the Eagles. Just really dominating on that drive, and a lot of great runs, just really imposing their will, and Chaz Rush finishing it off for the Eagles puts them in a great spot here late in this third quarter.
1-yard touchdown run. Eagles are going to go for 2.
Participating in this evening's 50-50. Avella lines up for a 2-point conversion.
Again, Rush under center here. Fumbled snap. Eagles recover, but the 2-point conversion is no good. So 1 minute, 52 seconds left to play in quarter number 3. It's the Eagles 12 and the Pioneers nothing.
12 for the Pioneers, 0. Reiser and Orndorff back deep to receive for the Pioneers. Wright makes his way out here to the middle of the field. Sets up the team for the kickoff.
Wright will tee this one up. And the Eagles, Jesse, have a little breathing room here.
Yeah, that was big. That drive was big, and the Eagles just doing a great job of kind of taking over and just puts them in a nice spot here. Now the defense can just focus on, again, keeping everything in front of them. And
Right. His kick does not go past the 50-yard line. And that is going to be a penalty on the Eagles as the ball's got to go 10 yards. And now the officials are huddling up.
Eagles seem to try that onside kick pretty consistently. It has worked this year, and the problem is if it doesn't work, then put yourself in a tough spot defensively.
So the ball was down at the 48-yard line by the Eagles. West Greene trailing by 12. Got to get something moving if they're going to stay in this one. Reiser's going to keep it. Able to get out of one tackle, but not before a few other Eagles there to push him out of bounds. Second down and 9 coming up for the Pioneers.
Ball rested at 48. No yards gained on that play.
Nice job by Mark Atkins on that last play, stringing that play out toward the sideline, and the rest of the team cleaned it up.
Carry is by Cunningham, Kyle Cunningham. Up to the 42-yard line.
Fisher and Stokes together on the tackle. 6-yard carry sets up 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 coming up for West Greene. Under a minute to play, quarter number 3.
This has to be a record for how many 3rd and 4s in one football game. If he gets 2 yards here, we're going to
Cunningham again, but he runs into number 53, Isaiah Stokes. And it's pickup of 1. It's 4th down and 3. And you got to think maybe they'll take some time and talk about it here. 22 seconds and running. They don't have to snap another play. And that's what's going to happen. We have reached the end of the penultimate quarter here. Quarter number 3 in the books. It's the Eagles 12 and the Pioneers nothing. We're back right after these words. Big sack we were going to get ready to say, but somehow, some way they were able to get this pass off, and it was incomplete. Great defense from the Avella Eagles here. We're trying to get this pass to Gavin Roberts, but Eagles defense had him backed up.
Dominic Muzzy's just showing some elite speed out there. I mean, I haven't seen a player that quick on the Avella defense in quite some time, and I mean, that was just an impressive play there.
And we'll bring you live action here momentarily. And there we are, first down and 10 for the Eagles.
There has been an altercation there.
Carry here is from Noah Kimberlin. 3-yard pickup.
Kimberlin took a big hit on that play. Seems to be no worse for the wearer, but he's running that one up inside. Sometimes you get inside like that, you open yourself up to some big shots, and he took one there.
Second down and 7 at the 44-yard line. Rush again to Kimberlin. Throws a block, and Kimberlin's got some room. Heck of a block by Chaz Rush to spring Kimberlin inside the 40-yard line, and a big first down for the Eagles.
Eagles running game really coming alive in the second half. In the first half, it was just a lot of passing. Really couldn't establish anything on the ground, but they just have really been able to take control of this game with that running game.
Can we see that one again? We had a ready to go. It's good. And Wes Greene is going to take a timeout here. So 10 minutes and 47 seconds left here in quarter number 4. Want to thank everybody for their support of Avella Athletics, Alice E. Paris Company, and let's do the sponsors in a second. Here is this the replay that we wanted to get to show you. Kimberlin gets the football, and then a block to help and spring him from Rush. Avella Athletics thanks the Alex E. Paris Contracting Company, Rail Yard Ventures, Robert B. Vetterall Wealth Management, Washington Financial, Welding and Equipment Repair Incorporated, Steve Taxack LLC, and Dan Slocker. Thank you very much for your support of Avella Athletics. It's very much appreciated. It's how this telecast gets on the air. And again, a big thank you for Friday Night Lights to the Hickory Telephone Company for helping to put this on each and every home game for the Eagles. And various establishments around town for having us on tonight. Inside the 40 for the Eagles. It's to number 24 and a fumble. And it's recovered by Jacob Orndorff. But Muzzy was carrying the football, and everybody was looking for where the football actually was. He went right up the middle, coughed it up, and West Greene's got the football back here with 10:42 left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and that's just a little bit of the inexperience of Dominic Muzzy. You could see how quickly he got through that hole, but just didn't secure the ball, and unfortunate turnover for the Eagles deep in West Greene territory.
First down and 10. Reiser's going to put it up. He wanted his big target, number 13, Matthew Wassel. Incomplete. Yeah, it's going to be second and 10.
Wassel had a step on Bryce Wright, and the ball just a little bit out of his reach. Got to wonder at this point if West Greene doesn't take a lot more shots like that. They're going to need to move the ball down the field a little more quickly, and Wassel definitely a weapon for them.
Well, Pioneers, I think, starting to sense it here. Clock not in their favor, trailing by 2 scores. Reiser, quarterback keeper. And he's hit hard by number 24. That's Dominic Muzzy. It's close to a first down. It looks like it will be a first down for. They'll spot the football right around the 30-yard line.
Yeah, we're not super concerned. I mean, that was a nice run for West Greene, but not super concerned with the running game because it's just going to keep burning clock and, again, just keep everything in front of you if you're the Eagles.
Reiser's going to take it again himself. Dropped by number 59, Sawyer Kramer. Fisher and Day also there to make that tackle. Loss of about a yard, second down and 11. Pitch to number 23. That's Orndorff. Cody Day brings him down after a pickup of a couple of yards.
Cody Day did a nice job getting off his block on that play and kept that from being a much bigger play for West Greene.
At their own 34, it's 3rd and 7. Clock running. Reiser is going to go to the left side. Cuts it back. And let's see, it's a foot race. Will they catch him? They won't. That is a touchdown for West Greene.
Well, that was the one thing you were hoping to avoid if you're the Eagles, and a huge play for West Greene brings them right back into this game, but had not happened all game, and unfortunate for the Eagles that it's going to tighten things up here in this contest.
66-yard scamper for the freshman, Joel Reiser.
Reiser runs 66 yards for the Pioneers touchdown. 51 sets up for the point after attempt.
The extra point is up, and the extra point is good, but there is a flag down on the field. So let's see what that is.
Flag on the play.
Got a holding on the offense for West Greene, so that will nullify that extra point.
Boy, that's going to make this a much more difficult kick now. And these extra points are huge in this game.
That'll be number 51, Colin White. Offensive lineman, linebacker. He's going to kick this one up, and it is good. Heck of a kick from Colin White, and he knocks it through. 8 minutes, 37 seconds in the fourth. Hang on, everybody. We got a ball game. It's the Eagles 12, the Pioneers 7. Timeout.
Alex E. Paris Contracting Company Incorporated has had a wealth of success that began in 1928 in areas ranging from road construction to coal mining to underground utilities, industrial services, and heavy construction. And in today's ever-expanding energy services industry, the company provides site development, foundations, buildings, undergrounds, process piping, installation, and construction management. The future is bright for the company under the guidance of Alex E. Paris, CEO, and Timothy A. Paris, Vice President of Operations. One constant during the operation of the Alex E. Paris Contracting Corporation has been the company's commitment to hiring a professional, dedicated workforce. With today's continually evolving construction and energy climate, the company is dedicated to providing competitive wages and benefits and on enhancing employee skills through continual training and professional development. And whether working locally, regionally, or nationally, skilled workers are needed in a variety of areas. Join us and help to continue the rich tradition associated with Alex E. Paris Contracting Incorporated.
Eagles will get the football. They lead 12-7. But Wes Greene has made this just a little bit more interesting here with a 66-yard run by Joel Reiser. They're going to kick it on the ground. It's going to go out of bounds. Right around the 45-yard line of Avella. There's a flag down, obviously, on an out-of-bounds kick.
Wes Greene trying that same onside kick strategy as the Eagles have employed, and I'm not sure about that. It's one of those things where if it works, it's great, but it's going to give the Eagles some good field position here.
Well, Colin White just kicked a heck of an extra point, so we know he's got the leg.
It's where the Eagles need to continue to rely on that running game and establish so well in that last drive, and just need to kind of run some clock here and kind of move the ball down the field.
The 47-yard line of Wes Greene is where the Eagles will take over. They have all 3 timeouts remaining. The Pioneers just have 1 timeout remaining. Pitch. Protecting the ball. That's Kimberlin.
Tackle made by number 13, Russell.
Yeah, just a couple first downs here. Just keep running that clock.
2nd down and 7. But with that extra point and Avella's 2 missed point after tries, puts it a 5-point game. So Eagles need to try to run this one out if they can. 2nd and 7. Pitch to right. Cuts back and
White takes a pitch, looks, turns back, decides to go forward. No gain on the play.
not much on the play. 3rd down and 7.
3rd down now, 7 to go.
Yeah, and you got to figure this is going to be 4-down territory here, probably for the Eagles. Well, maybe not. I mean, you might want to punt and pin them deep, but you got 2 plays here. You have that passing game that's been effective, and so you got some options if you're the Eagles here.
3rd down and 7. They fake to right, and they give it to Kimberlin, who's up the middle. Heck of a run from Kimberlin, right down around the 23-yard line, and that's a big first down for the Eagles, and means the clock continues to run. They can chew this clock down at least under 3. And you're knocking on the door here in the red zone.
Just a great misdirection play there on that wing T offense, and just so many things you have to defend if you're West Greene, and Noah Kimberlin has just really had a nice game tonight. And again, hit that hole hard, puts the Eagles in a great spot here.
Here's Rush, handoff to number 13 up the middle. That's Luca Davis.
Luca on the carry.
Not much of a gain. Hunter Gorby made the tackle on Davis.
No gain on the play, sets up 2nd and 10. Ball resting at the 23-yard line.
Just kind of a back and forth dull game in the first half. Things have really picked up here in the second half.
A couple of scoring plays. 1-yard touchdown run from Chaz Rush in the third. That 66-yarder from Joel Reiser, making this a 12-7 game. Pitch here to Kimberlin.
Kimberlin takes his pitch off left tackle, met there.
Just around the 21-yard line. This is going to be about 3rd and 8.
Again, 4-down territory for the Eagles, and doing a nice job of running some clock here, but we got to punch this in and put this game out of reach.
Eagles in the huddle. They've got the play. Walking up to the huddle on a big 3rd and 8. And Eagles will take a timeout here on an important 3rd and 8. We'll step aside as well. 4 minutes, 55 seconds left in this one. 12-7 Eagles, who are driving.
Josh Kale, he's one of us, delivering for our district and standing for Western Pennsylvania values. Josh Kale, fighting for jobs and growth without tax hikes, while holding the line on spending. Josh Kale, getting the job done.
For 125 years, we've been covering this region's financial needs, sharing your rebellious spirit, standing right here with you, supporting your dreams, helping businesses grow and thrive, investing in what matters, and always putting people first. Thank you for letting us get to know you over our first 125 years. We're Washington Financial Bank, and we're proud to be the bank that gets you.
Back to live action at Avella, the Avella cheerleaders. Third down and 8, an important 3rd down for the Eagles. Wright is in at quarterback. They are going to give it to Kimberlin, who's going to go up the middle. And he's down around the 8-yard line.
So a little trickery there. Not some right. He's played some quarterback, but I mean, just give him a different look. And again, Kimberlin off that edge, just a workhorse for the Eagles tonight. Great run from him.
3rd down converted again for the Eagles. It's 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. All this action here in the 4th quarter. I'm working up a bit of a hunger. The spread up here in the booth has not been great. The caviar is dry. The carving station is subpar.
We got 3 bottles of water, so that'll keep you alive till the end of the game.
Maybe I'll see you at the bullpen a little bit later. The carry is Rush.
Oh, there he goes.
He goes end zone, touchdown, Eagles to put this one away.
Great job from the Eagles right there. Just a fantastic drive. And going to kind of see the end of that one here as we look at the cheerleaders getting all excited on this touchdown run. And it's been the other guys doing the work tonight, but Chaz Rush has finished it off twice for the Eagles on their last 2 drives and should hopefully put this one away for our Avella Eagles.
Let's see that one more time if we can, Jesse, here as Rush just slices in and out. Puts it into the end zone. extra point coming up, or the 2-point conversion rather here. They'll put right in motion. Rush is going to try to throw right's way. Incomplete. But not before an 8-yard rush from Chaz Rush, moving this to an 18-7 game with 4:10 left to play in this one.
Eagles 18, Pioneers from West Greene 7.
Back to live action here. So around the Tri-County South, the Eagles division, Mapletown was at Jefferson Morgan tonight. Bentworth was at California tonight, and Beth Center was playing at Carmichael's tonight. We'll take a look at the Eagles' schedule here coming up. A heck of a start here if the Eagles can hold on and win this one. Bryce Wright will kick this one off next week. Eagles will have California here at home. And then on the road at Beth Center.
So just kind of taking a look at some of the scores around the area, and I'm not sure if this is totally current, but Bentworth over California 7-0 as of the third quarter.
Heck of a tackle by number 59 Sawyer Kramer to bring down Jacob Orndorff, the return man. 4:06 to play.
Jefferson Morgan up big on Mapletown, 51-0 as of the most recent update. Looks like Carmichael, Best Center is actually leading Carmichael's 21-6. That was at halftime. That may have changed since then, but that would definitely be an upset.
Riser, the carry, ball comes out. Eagles say they have it. And let's see, and they do. Or can we see this replay one more time here to see kind of what happened on this play? The Eagles have the football with 3:57 to play. And we'll show it to you one more time. So replay here.
We're back to live action here.
Live action. Kimberlin there on the carry. Second down and 7, the 37-yard line. And as you're saying, Jesse, now's the time to just kind of bleed this clock as much as you can. Run this down and run this thing out.
Yeah, at this point, just want to run the ball, run the clock. Hopefully nobody gets hurt here in the last 3.5 minutes, but it looks like the Eagles are well on their way to a 4-0 start.
Right, the cornerback, give it to Rush, and the pitch. Penalty flag is down to the backfield. Maybe a couple of yards as Rush spot the football around the 34.
And 13, Russell together on the tackle. Let's find out what the flag is. Holding is against Avella.
Holding call against the Eagles, and it'll bring them back 10 yards. Replay, second down.
Actually works in the Eagles' favor. West Greene taking that penalty. It's just one more play we can run. West Greene, 1 timeout remaining.
Rush the gives to Wright. He goes to the right side. And he is hit hard by number 55. That's Bryce Smith making that tackle. And a timeout going to be taken by the Pioneers. We'll step aside as well. Eagles try to wrap this one up, and we'll do so when we come back. Two minutes, 33 seconds remaining in this one as the cheerleaders on for the Eagles. Third and 15 at the 42-yard line. Fumbled snap. And let's see who's got it. If it's the Pioneers, it looks like it is the Pioneers. And it's Lane Stevenson coming up with the fumble. So Pioneers will have the football right around the 44 or 43-yard line.
Well, if you were going to change the channel, this would be the time to stick around here, get our advertisers their full money's worth.
Absolutely, and again, Avella Athletics thanks all of those folks who have been so supportive of this telecast. The 42-yard line. Reiser is going to throw, and it's going to be complete to number 23, and that's Orndorff. Second down and 6. West Greene's going to need to move. No timeouts remaining for the Pioneers. Put the football up, intercepted. Number 20, that's Mark Adkins. He's had a fumble, he's recovered a fumble, he's had an interception. And the Eagles have the football again at the 36-yard line.
What a fabulous play by Mark Atkins. That was one of the things Coach Giacchini said early in the year is he's a non-traditional defensive end. How often do you see a defensive end 10 yards in the defensive backfield intercepting a pass and returning it 20 to 25 yards? Great play by Mark Atkins.
Nice cherry on top here for the Eagles.
Going to set up a big showdown next week with California and be a big conference game for the Eagles, but they are really in a good spot here coming to the end of this game.
Pitch to right, running right side, got one man to beat, and Reiser is able to bring him down. Not before he's got himself a first down. I'll spot the football at the 20-yard line. 16-yard pickup for Wright on the carry.
One of the things I noticed on that play was Mark Atkins was split out to the left on that play. I know we had some other bag of tricks for him there, but I think he was just being used as a decoy. Nice run from Bryce Wright.
And now you'll see the best formation in football for the Eagles. Victory formation, and Eagles will take a knee. So let's just recap the scoring plays here. 5-yard Noah Kimberlin rush in quarter number 1, a 1-yard Chaz Rush run in quarter number 3, an 8-yard Chaz Rush run in quarter number 4, 66-yard Joel Reiser scamper for West Greene for their points. All 3 extra points or 2-point conversions for the Eagles failed. But nevertheless, as time runs off the clock here in quarter number 4, the Eagles are going to 4-0.
What an exciting victory for the Eagles. And this was just a real nice workmanlike victory for the Eagles. And the game that just really was back and forth in the first half. The Eagles kind of established that running game in the third quarter, but it was a big play from West Greene that kept them in it. And Eagles did just a fantastic job of responding, putting the game away. And this is a team that has some bright things ahead of it this year.
California is the next opponent. As we were saying, Bentworth was at California tonight, but could be going to be a decent game next week. And I thought you said maybe it was a close game in that Bentworth California game. After the California game, Eagles will go on the road to Beth Center. They've got Mapletown back here at home and Carmichael's at home, and then the Murderers Row, as we like to say it here, on the road at Jeff Morgan and on the road at Bentworth. So heck of a showdown here tonight. It's final score from Avella. It's the Eagles 18, the Pioneers 7. We'll look forward to this next week.
Yeah, looking forward to coming back next week. Certainly want to wish West Greene all the best the rest of their season. They are a good young team, a team that has a bright future. Appreciate their efforts tonight, but I want to say congratulations to Coach Cicchini and his staff, and we'll enjoy watching the alma mater here. Let's go Eagles.
We'll see you next week.